Hi, welcome back to It's America Beauty. My name is Brandy and I am a beauty review channel from the consumer point of view. So my goal is to help you decide if something's going to have value for you. Every person's taste and preferences are different, but my goal is to show you if the product is valuable or the subscription or whatever we're discussing is valuable. So today I'm actually unboxing my August 2020 Allure Beauty Box. I did pay for this for a year. I do have some videos. If you look at my history or search It's America Beauty Allure Beauty Box, I actually have been getting these pretty much for a year. I did take a few months off around Christmas, but I did purchase an annual subscription somewhere around February. If you purchase an annual subscription, you can ask, especially if you do it direct with Allure, if you call and talk to the operators, they will actually give you a free box for subscribing annually. So that is what I did. So I did get actually February free, then a free gift box, and then I get 12 months. So in March of 2020, my subscription will renew. I strongly recommend if you can afford it. It is really nice, one, not to have to worry about remembering that it's going to come out at a certain day. I use my calendar on my phone, but a lot of people, you got to remember that. But also because you get those free gifts, it adds even more value to what you're purchasing. So like I got 13 boxes plus the gift box in my 12-month paid subscription. So today is the August Allure Beauty Box. This is $15. You're supposed to get 5 to 6 products. Every month is different in what we get in full size. Sometimes it's a lipstick or an eyeliner or something like that, and sometimes it's skincare. So normally I look at every spoiler before I open my box. I already know what we're getting and everything else. For some reason, I totally forgot to check the spoilers for August, so I have no idea what's in here. But let's open it up. Allure does come with a magazine that gives you all the prices and gives you information on each product, but it's also kind of neat because it does give the person at Allure that decided they wanted to put it in, it was their favorite product or whatever, because this is supposed to be Allure's favorites, and they give a description as to why they wanted to include it. So I am going to use this as my guide for prices, and at the very end we will talk about the totals. So the first thing I see is Pixie Rose Oil Blend. So they say it's made up of hydrating oil, sweet almond, orange peel, pomegranate seed, jojoba, and its namesake rose geranium oil. For the record, I'm not the biggest fan of how rose smells, but here the flowery scent is subtle and soothing. So this is her last step in her nighttime routine. So the box does look like this. And I actually have seen this before, and the same reason she mentioned is the reason why I didn't purchase it, is I can't stand a rose scent. It is just ick to me. I actually had purchased the Laura Mercier skincare. It had a face oil and a face lotion, and I finished the lotion. I actually ended up putting it on my feet of all things because I just couldn't stand the smell. I gave away the oil because I just couldn't do it anymore. So it does come, just so you know how it arrives, it comes with the dropper separate. I'm not going to assemble the dropper because I'm actually not ready to open it yet, but I just want to take a... I don't honestly smell rose. I can smell there's again, like you said, a flowery scent, but it's definitely not obnoxious, and it's definitely something I could do. I have a face oil open at the moment, so I am not going to assemble it and put it together. So that retails for $24. So again, this box was $15. It's paid for. It's paid for because that will get used. Next is, and I'm positive I'm going to butcher this name, but I am going to try, Sulawesi First Care Activating Serum, and it says... So this Sulawesi formula has a blend of 5 Korean herbs: peony, lotus, Romania, Solomon seal, and white lily. The ingredients work together to hydrate, brighten, and firm the skin. So it does look like this. I am a serum junkie. Actually, I'm just a skincare junkie now. I never cared about skincare. Now I'm obsessed because I started using things and actually seeing changes to my skin. When I was younger, I really didn't take good care of my skin, but when I would try something, I never really saw results, which now I get it because I was probably 22, but it does look like this. So I do just want to check the scent. It does come with a pump as well. So it's just a clear, it has orange tint, it's a clear serum. It has almost like an herbal essence, not herbal essence. It has like an herby scent or a essential oil scent. It's not strong though. It's actually really light. I was kind of surprised because I had to smell it 3 times to figure out what it was. And it does feel very soft on the skin. So that retails for $84. That is not a full size, so I'm not going to include that value in that. Next, we have something I've never received in a box in my life. As I opened the box, I was looking at it and I was like, is that what that is? But, so this is the Erno Laszlo Sema Deep Cleansing Bar, and it does look like this. This is $38. And I'm not sure if this is the full size or not. It doesn't tell me. It probably isn't, I would assume, but I'm just not sure. Erno Laszlo's Solid Face Wash Bar is recently relaunched with sustainable all-paper packaging. The Sea Mud Deep Cleansing Bar is the brand's most classic product. Emulsifies into a inky liquid, gently rids the face of grime, and it collects during the day. Long days of typing words into the internet. After I rinse, my skin has gotten thoroughly cleansed and I can feel the wind in my pores. So this is one that I don't know if it's for... I kind of get the vibe that it is for oily skin because it's a mud wash, but I will check that out, and I will have my son who has acne check that out as well. So again, that retails for $38, but I'm not sure if that's the full size or not. Another one I was super excited when I opened this box just now. I looked down and just saw the brand name and I was like, what is that? What's in there? So this is by Floss, and this is their Brighten Up Highlighter in Sunlit. So Floss lip gloss is one of my favorite lip glosses I have ever purchased. I get them in boxes on the regular basis, and I do not donate. I do not pass along. They go in a drawer, and I save them. I actually have one in my car. I have one in my work bag. I mean, I literally have one everywhere. So the packaging is really cute. It does look like that. It's just a clear package, and it does look like that. And let me swatch this. Ooh, it's like a ColourPop Super Shock. It's wet when you touch it. So that is the highlighter. I'm really excited about that. I do love the Super Shocks. They're actually one of my favorite formulas, and I think they work great. It has a gold undertone. In the package it looks white, but it has a dramatic gold undertone. I'm not sure if I'm getting that to pick up or not, but if you look on my finger right here, it does have a gold undertone. That is full size, and it retails for $20. Next we have the H2O Hydration Sensitive Gel Cream Moisturizer. The full size retails for $42. This is not the full size, and it says slathering H2O plus moisturizer is the ultimate remedy. Petal pink goo is spiked with chamomile to quell redness and irritation. The formula also features calming hyssop and hydrating squalene. Oil free but still has a rich thickness, offers immediately. So this is like a calming moisturizer, which I think a lot of us can use. This is for sensitive skin, and it does look like this. I am not going to open this only because, one, my skin is not irritated other than my Aunt Bertha over here. My skin is not irritated other than my mask area. So I don't feel the need to do that because my skin is having more of an oily feel. Even though I normally have dry skin right now, for some reason it's going through something. So again, that would have retailed for $42 for the full size. Next we have by Wish. I actually received Wish in my FabFitFun maybe a year ago. It was actually a foot like mask you put on at bedtime. It's have AHAs or BHAs and it would strip and everything. It worked well. I can't say it didn't work. I definitely noticed a difference, but I felt like I literally had to use the whole bottle before I noticed a difference. So I think that's part of the issue. So this one, however, is a Wish Botanical Primer, and I'm a primer addict as well, so that is right down my alley. Callie at Allure says, on the day I decided to give it a test drive, my skin was looking especially dry, but a few minutes after applying this creamy primer, my dry spots were smooth, the blurring formula faded the red blotches on my chin, cheeks, and my pores. Even the large ones around my nose had all but disappeared. Ultimately, this primer makes you need less makeup. Most days I've been wearing it on its own with an extra layer of moisture and hides any imperfections. So this sounds like it's obviously a blurring primer, but it also sounds like it's a moisturizing one. I haven't tried it yet, but Benefit recently released one that is a pore blurring but also is moisturizing, which to me is kind of a conundrum because I feel like silicone dries you out, but I haven't tried it. I have no idea. So I look forward to trying this one. One I can vouch for that has nothing to do with this other than it's a primer is the Tula primer. Actually is tinted, first of all, and then second of all, it blurs everything. Day before yesterday, I wore it to work, and I mainly concentrated it here because I was hoping it would help retain the makeup where my mask was, but I also used it like in this area and on my forehead, just very lightly, and all day I was stopped. Oh my god, your complexion looks amazing, you know, holy cow, that looks really good. So it's one of those things that I really think works well, but I haven't tried it a ton, but I'm wondering if this is very similar to that one, if it's made for dry skin, because Tula's it's weird because it's not like a, you feel it and you're like, there's all the moisture, but my skin looked great all day, so it obviously did a good job. So the full size of that retails for $44, and again, that was from Wish, and it's the Botanical Primer. Last one in there is the Looks in Me Brightening Lift Up Perfect Fit Mask. So it says, Looks in Me is a K-beauty brand that recently launched in the US, and the illustrated packaging is what made it stand out from the pile. The mask is made of super stretchy material that keeps it from sliding. It's also soaked in a serum that contains niacinamide, vitamin C to brighten, and a bunch of floral plant extracts, which I assume give the mask its fresh scent. After one use, my skin looked incredibly glowy and a little bit brighter. So I love masks. I actually pan my masks every week I try to use 2 to 4. Actually, last week I didn't use one, so I'm gonna have to use one like every day this week to make up for it. But I use them, and that way I can, you know, go through them and they're not going to waste. But also because I have found some really big favorites, so I look forward to trying this one. So far, my favorites have been K-beauty brands. Not to say that one I tried from someone else isn't a favorite, that's just been one of my favorites. So definitely looking to try that. And this one is $3 for one. If we look at these prices, it obviously pays for itself. We did receive 2 full size. That was the Pixie for $24, and then the Floss highlighter was $20, and that's not including all the sample sizes or trial sizes. So that tells me if I paid $15, I got an exorbitant amount of value out of this box if I full size. As I can use vast majority, if not all of these products, I am going to kind of try things and see what works for me, but I don't think any of them are out of the realm for me using, so I do think I got full value out of this box. So that is my Allure 2020. If you like unboxings, if you like seeing this face, I hope that you will subscribe, ring the bell for notifications so you are updated every single time I upload my makeup minutes or full face Fridays. And don't forget to like and share. It does help all of us in the algorithm. Whether you didn't like this video but you like the next person's, you take that 2 seconds to like, it does help everyone. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, I would greatly appreciate it. And I hope I see you again soon.